If you ever played Console Edition, you might remember how close some of the structures actually were to generate next to each other, and this seed is kind of reminiscent of that in some ways. But not immediately at spawn, because this spawn, as we can see right here, is very frozen and very, unwarm, as a frozen biome technically is. But at spawn, you do have sight of two different structures, an ocean ruin off in the distance over there, and a shipwreck off in the distance over there. Two typically underwater structures, somehow above water, which is kind of weird. Something that's mildly less weird is this iceberg biome, which actually goes on for quite a decent distance off in this direction. Meaning if you want to do something like, say, ride a boat across this entire area, then you could totally do that, and you're going to want to do that if you're going to want to find some very close together structures off in this direction. So we reach the end over here, and yeah, the two main structures I'm talking about is actually ocean monuments, because typically there is an in-game built like limit as to how close structures can generate, and that also includes for ocean monuments, but I think this is probably the extent of the limit, as we could see in this one seed over here, because just off in this direction we can see right here, we have not just one, but two ocean monuments, literally right back to back, pretty much generating as close as they physically can right next to each other. If we pop just a little night vision on here, then we can see how clear this actually is. This is probably the closest you can possibly get to having two of the exact same structures generating in pretty much the exact same place. I mean, seriously, it's maybe, maybe 4 or 5 chunks away from one to the other. Like, the very edge of this is at 1018, and then if we go all the way over to this one we can see over here, then we can see we're at, what is that, 965? That's about 40-ish blocks or so between one from the other. That is ridiculously close. I mean, ridiculously close to see, again, two of the exact same structures generating in the same area, almost the exact same chunks, almost the exact same simulation distance. Meaning, if you are smart about this, you can not only have a one ocean monument farm, but also two in the exact same place, having twice the efficiency, twice the amount of drops, twice the amount of XP, and twice the amount of everything else you might expect inside of ocean monuments. Including, presumably, twice the amount of sponge rooms if we look around here real quick. I'm always terrible at finding these. I swear, I'm always terrible at finding these, but I promise, there's always going to be at least some amount of sponges inside of each ocean monument, including this room we can see right here. And if we go off over in the room after, we can see another sponge room right over here. But then if we actually go off in this ocean monument off in this direction over here, then we'll see that there's at least 2 separate sponge rooms inside of this one too, meaning not only are you having twice the amount of ocean monuments, twice the amount of elder guardians, but you're also getting twice the amount of sponges from 2 separate ocean monuments. Again, I've emphasized this so much in this video, but I'm emphasizing it again. Right in the same area, right in the exact same spot. This is ridiculous. This is crazy. This is absurd, and I absolutely love it and absolutely love seeds like these. But yeah, for now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all later.